Hey, it's the Yoni G here at Her Box. I'm going to show you guys how to make a steaming stool at home using pair of scissors, screwdriver, some tape, okay? Very simple, and just a cheap little $17 stool that I got from Ollie's, okay? So first you're going to unscrew. Mine has screws in the bottom of it, so I've already done that part. You're going to unscrew that so that you can take off this whole top. Now, if you see this, this is a whole hot mess that I really wasn't anticipating. It wasn't like this up under the other one. So if you incur this, please do not get scared like I just did. All you want to do is we're just gonna cut this off because we do not need it. We're trying to get to the cushion that's up under it because I want to utilize what we already have versus having to buy it, because the idea is to make this cheaper. So I'm gonna cut, trying to get to this. There we go. We're gonna cut this material. Now, if you're a sewer and you want to save that, hey, go for it. Me, the objective is just to get to this, get to the styrofoam cushion that's up under, and it's not even styrofoam. It's a little thicker and softer than styrofoam. Okay, so boom. So after you have cut away the fabric on top, you should be able to get to a cushion. Now, if yours doesn't come off like this and doesn't have a cushion like this, you can buy some of this foam, because basically you're left with this on top, and that, I'm sure it'll work as a steam, but it won't be comfortable. So I want to make something that's going to be effective and comfortable, okay? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick my scissors right through there, and I'm going to cut a circle out. Yeah, this is really easy. And it doesn't cost you $200. The other stools are really pretty though, but you don't necessarily need that to steam at home. When I first started steaming, I was using a old pot out of my kitchen. So it's all about the intent. It doesn't matter what it looks like. As long as you have a hole to allow the steam to permeate your vagina, you are good. And that has a spot up under for you to put your herbs. Your pot of herbs is what we need. Okay, so as you can see, circle. Now, I'm gonna place the circle right back on here just like it was. Now, if it needs to be a little bit bigger than that, so you can go ahead and adjust accordingly. I'm going to cut a little bit more off around the sides because I just don't like the shape of this. So cut away a little more. Really doesn't matter about it being, about this part being neat or whatever, because we're going to go back over it with a scissor. So I'm going to place this right back on there so that I have a circle in the middle of the stool, okay? Here is the fun part. Duct tape. You can use whatever kind of tape you want. Now, once again, if you're like really good at sewing and you just want to make it a little bit different, you can use the same piece of cloth that we just cut off. You can cut a circle out of that and sew it back on there. I just don't have that type of time. So I am going to take this tape and I'm going to tape this down on top of this stool. So yeah. You kind of have to, I'm going to set like place four pieces just to get it into place so it doesn't move like it already has. I usually do one side to do 4 spots right at each of the legs is a good good way. This one only has 3 legs, so I'm gonna go in between those, just so that I can, once again, just get this piece of cushion in place. So, now that I have it in place, I'm gonna go around and basically just make this a big layer, okay? Around the stool. Okay, so basically this is what I'm doing. I'm taking the tape and I'm just going around. I'm gonna fill this all the way in. After you get done with this portion, it's gonna the magic of cameras. Okay, so after you get done, it's gonna be like this. This is actually a different one. Woohoo! This is the way you're gonna go around with the tape though, okay? So after you do that, that's pretty much it, okay? Now, here's where the visual appeal comes in. So if you're like, oh, I wanted to match my room, or I wanted to match something else, it's all about where you're gonna put on top of it. Because remember, we have to make it to the point where the steam is gonna stay in anyway. So I'm gonna be able to put my pot up under there, but I wanna be able to have a spot for the steam to go, for my pot to go under, excuse me, because the steam is going to come up through here. But if I want to make it, like, once again, visually appealing, then it's all about what you use to wrap around it, okay? So you're going to drape your sheet around here, blanket, whatever it is that you have that matches your decor. If that's what you're going for, you're going to be able to do it. Me, I'm just more concerned about the steam, so you can just use the sheet. I draped this to the point where there's still a hole there because I want to be able to add my steaming pot after I pour my herbs into this. I'm going to place it right up under the bottom there so that way the steam can still come up out of the hole, and then I can have a seat. And the cushion being added on there makes it to the point where it's comfortable and you can be able to sit and chill and steam and not feel like it's unstable or have that wire sticking in your butt. Okay, so 3 easy things. All you need is tape, screwdriver, and scissors, and you can transform a simple stool into a steaming pot, okay? So make sure you follow me, subscribe, share this. If you have any other questions, hit me up. Want to see me make anything else? Make sure you subscribe to the page and keep watching, okay? Peace.